Previously on the Z1 podcast.
I don't know what I was expecting of this place. I was hoping for a giant pole up in the middle.
Pull me back down. Back down. There's a Z up here. I can see the white horse with a disconcerting number of Zeds on it.
Shit. Let's grab the guts out of that Z over there and smother ourselves with his insides. We're going home, and we need to smell and act like zombies to sneak by.
Warning. This is a work of fiction. Everything you're about to hear has been fabricated, including the character opinions, and all events that follow should be considered as entirely imaginary. Even the hamster isn't real. The town of Farringdon does exist, however, and it's actually alright, so go visit if you want.
Have some fun in Farringdon.
Why are you grinning?
If you're going to talk, make it sound like you're moaning.
Why are you grinning?
Because this is so fucking cool. This is like every zombie nerd's fantasy.
Won't they just realise we're moving in completely the opposite direction? Excuse me, pardon me.
We're nearly out of the crowd now. Ooh, I think we'll be okay.
Ew, one of them just grabbed my boob.
Oi, only I'm allowed to do that. Oh, shit. Katie, run.
Remind me again why we're not riding the mobility scooters.
Not enough mobility. They have a turning circle of a tank. Plus, if they break down, we'll get surrounded very quickly. Oh, just keep swerving.
Yikes! They just keep lunging and diving. I'm gonna trip over them in a minute.
Give them a stomp as you go past. Oh, you never know. They might not get back up.
Oh, God! It's like doing that skipping stones challenge on Takeshi's Castle.
Where are you going? Don't lead them to the front door. Go round the back. Or go up the emergency rope ladder.
Can you climb it?
No. Oh, one time I saw a Zed just bat it around for a bit. A cat did the same once, but neither made an attempt to actually get on it.
Oh, they're even surrounding Jeremy and Ron's place. Do you think they'll get in?
Well, that answers that.
Oh, that's going to affect their no claims bonus.
No, it's good for us. They'll head straight towards that noise and leave us alone.
I know, I was just going to get some of their linen is all.
Come on, up the ladder. Well, I think the phrase is phew.
We've got to get in better shape. I need to sit down. Ugh. How many of them are out there now?
Don't know. They're just a mass orgy of limbs. It's like a Walmart Black Friday sale down there. Weirdly hypnotic. Hey, did you hear any of the zombies back there?
Well, yeah, they were all around us. Why?
A few of them had South African accents, I swear.
Are you saying, in the 8 months of this virus, they've somehow staggered from Cape Town to Farringdon?
Nah, just probably bar staff from London.
Anyways, moving on. I don't suppose you fancy going down there and trying to turn that alarm system off, do you?
Ha! I'll just take the ironing board and surf my way across, shall I?
How long do you reckon it'll go on for?
6 hours? 12? Depends on the quality of the battery.
Ah, it's Ron and Jeremy we're talking about. They would have got the best available. They were never short of a few bob. Oh, God, it's giving me a migraine.
It's not the worst thing we've sat through. We watched a season of Love Island once.
Ooh.
Along with that house alarm and the droning of the Zeds, I could have laid down a pretty decent rave track, I reckon.
Speaking of laying down, I need to. Can you tell them to go away? I'm going back to bed. Wake me up if anything happens.
Anything? Like what? Give me a guideline. Let's say a zombie has managed to climb up the rope and is dangling there in the breeze. Is that an alarm clock situation?
Not really.
What if he gets halfway up?
Don't wake me up for that. To save you some time, unless one of them comes crashing through the window like a milk tray advert, don't wake me up. Oh, it's still daytime. How long shall I sleep for?
About 18 hours. You were tossing and turning quite a lot. Are you all right?
Yeah, I thought you were going to wake me up if something happened.
Nothing happened. The alarm stopped in the middle of the night, and since then the Zeds have been very slowly ambling in different directions. But there's a big traffic jam out there at the moment.
Why? Oh, it snowed.
Surprise! You know, it's actually quite cute to see them get covered in it. Most of them ignored it, but with one or two, you can just about see the glint in their eyes, remembering how special snow can be.
You're imagining it, you zombie sympathiser. Those glints are probably cataracts, and if it looks like they've got their mouths wide open in amazement and wonder, it's because their mouths are always wide open.
Well, aren't you a skeptic?
Rather that than a septic. I don't care if it does look like a scene from a Hallmark Christmas card out there. Underneath all the snow, they're still deplorable and disgusting.
I'm going out there.
Oh, don't be a dickhead.
No, straight up. Look, they're barely moving. Just swaying back and forth gently like they're stoned out of their box. How many chances do we get to go and play in the snow? And on Christmas? Come on, Mrs. Scrooge. Don't leave me hanging.
OK, but don't make me regret this. Check first and see if they're docile. They may look like a group of hobo snowmen, but if they suddenly move, we're fucked.
All right, let's open this window then. I know. Let's keep it with the Christmas theme. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky.
Really?
What?
I meant throw a stone at them or something, not turn your bollocks inside out trying to sing Aled Jones.
Nothing from them. Not even a round of applause. I won't pretend that I'm not disappointed.
Right, they're pretty much frozen then. How do we make the most out of this opportunity to get rid of them with minimal effort?
I would normally just start talking about Football Manager to quickly disperse of large groups, but that's not going to work here.
Set them on fire?
Wow. Straight in there answering your own questions. That's why I married you. All right, let's do it. Grab anything in our house that's possibly flammable. I'll pop it into Ron and Jeremy's to see if I can sneak by the Zeds without waking them.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Well, we can light a candle underneath each Zed and watch them slowly fall, or we chuck everything we got into a big pile and stand well back.
It's a shame to waste such nice home furnishings. Look at that rug they had, Aaron. It's beautiful. And the table set. Is that a Fendi?
Offended?
Fendi Casa. It's really upmarket. Must have spent a fortune on it. Oh, God. Hope Ron and Jeremy are okay wherever they are.
Shame we can't contact them, really. Hi, Ron, Jeremy. How are you? Oh, we're just surviving fine. One question. How flammable is your Fendi? They'll be fine. They're probably just paying people off to kill Zeds for them. Oi, what have you put on that pile?
Smagatar. It's wooden. It's flammable. We need it.
Not that much, we bloody don't. I'd rather burn all the Fendis than take that away from you.
I don't play it much anymore, you know that.
But you will, baby. Someone needs to tell our survival story to our kids one day. And rather you do it with your guitar playing than me with my beatboxing. What?
Never do that again.
ER, go put it back inside where it belongs. Take these bed sheets with you too. Don't say I don't ever give you anything. I'll light this fire and then you can light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Well, that's not going to take long.
Hey, you know that it would be untrue.
What are you doing standing at the window?
Oh, nothing. Just watching this fire burn away. It's being helped by more snowfall, look.
Do you think many Zeds escaped the blaze?
A few, no doubt. They'll be easily recognisable with their faces a little bit on the well-done side of frying. But we got most of them. Don't worry.
Oh, I wasn't worried. It was my plan. I only get worried when you start scheming things.
You cheeky bugger.
They can come back though, can't they? The Horde, I mean. They can circle back around. Is that why you've got that worried look on your face?
I'm not worried about that. We handled loads back there. I mean, all right, we got lucky with the weather, but we'll handle it again.
No more secrets, remember. What's on your mind?
Come on, it's in the fire pit.
What am I looking at? All I see is a pile of smouldering bones.
Pass your broom. Don't worry. Not going to set it alight. I just need something to poke around with. There. Hold on. I'll see if I can pick it up. Shit. Hot, hot, hot. That's a leg bone.
Are you sure it's tiny?
Definitely is, I'm afraid. That's a child's femur.
Oh my god. There was a child Zed in here.
Must have wandered in with the rest of the Horde during the night. Couldn't possibly have seen it in amongst the rest of them. Plus, then all that snow come down.
There are, short adults around. Could the leg bone belong to one of them? I mean, not that it's any less tragic to see. I know how much you like little people.
Who doesn't? Particularly at Christmas time. But I hope you're right.
What's that? Clown shoes? There you go. There must have been a circus somewhere. This leg doesn't belong to a child. It belongs to a circus performer.
Thank fuck for that.
Next time on the Z1 podcast.
In 2023, I want Farringdon to be a zombie-free town.
That's a big ask.
Didn't you mention farmlands are nearby? Maybe there's a tractor that's still operational.
Wait, are we crossing borders into another town? What about that 6-foot stick you got strapped to you?
This sticker's going to take down that Zed for you. Race ya. Oh, shit.
You alright?
I think I'm jabbing my foot.